So in situations where we have young students doing remote learning, it is not uncommon that we might need parents to be able to send in examples of work, photographs of what kids are doing at home. So we're going to take a look at how Edsby allows that through an application called Edsby Capture. And you are probably familiar already in Edsby with this notion of evidence of learning. As a teacher, I can be working inside a class. I can choose to record evidence of learning for a particular student, where, for example, I might say that we have new evidence here for Carol, and I would come in and maybe attach a picture or take a picture and write an observation and so forth. Well, the Edsby Capture app, which is an application that can be downloaded to a mobile device through the App Store, it allows me to capture evidence. We can also allow students and parents to capture evidence and send it in as well. So for myself, I've got a function in here where I can say print QR codes, right? And I can actually print these codes, and with the Edsby Capture app, I would point at, for example, Carol's QR code, and then I would point at Carol or work that she's doing, and it would capture that information and put it into what we call the learning story for Carol. It would be recorded as evidence of learning for her. Well, what's nice here is that inside Edsby, we can choose to make these QR codes visible to parents and students so that they can use Edsby Capture themselves. Doing that is pretty straightforward. What I would do is I'd open up the class where I want to make the QR code available. I'm going to come in here to the class setup form, and down on the setup form there's a checkbox that says allow students and parents to print Edsby Capture QR codes. So if I check this box, now the QR code for third grade social studies will be visible to Carol and her mom and dad when they log in. To see this from a parent standpoint, I'm going to go ahead and log in as one of Carol's parents. So here we go. And as a parent, the thing that parents need to know is that they can get to those QR codes by opening up the learning story for one of their kids. So here's Carol. I'm going to scroll down to the learning story, and inside the learning story for Carol, I've got a button here that says print QR codes. And here are all the QR codes. In this case, all the classes that Carol's taking, the teacher has allowed us to capture this evidence. And even right up here in this window, you can see we've got a link to the iTunes Store or Google Play where I can download that app. And here is a link to the online help that tells me as a parent how I can use this. But basically what I probably would want to do is go ahead and print this out to paper, and anytime I want to send something in for reading, I'll scan the reading QR code and then take a picture of Carol's work for reading. For social studies, I'll take a picture of that social studies QR code and then the work that she's done for social studies, and it provides an easy way for parents to get that information to you. All right, thanks.